So this is Jolie for Seconds Out with Jamie Stewart, undefeated professional fighter, 2-0, of course. Jamie, the last 24 to 48 hours must have been crazy for you.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've been dying to get phone calls since the Hennessy show, and nothing's been coming. Well, stuff had been coming, but then they haven't been taking me as onto the fight because they're saying I was too big because I fought it. I think it was like middle I weighed in at, but I think Hennessy weighed in at middleweight.
Yeah.
Because I'd fought higher up, I don't think anybody at 10 stone really wants to fight. But get the call last night and it was over the moon, like.
I mean, what was your first reaction when you got the call? Was it a maybe or were you yes straight away?
Straight away, yes. Like there was no messing about. I've watched this like that, like on the Ultimate Boxers, and he's good and he's very powerful, like, but boxing ability, he hasn't really got it. Like his footwork's dead slow, and I feel like I can take advantage on that.
Would you say this is a testament to your mentality, the fact that you're willing to step in with such a tough guy at such short notice?
Well, it was like I said after fighting Michael Hennessy, I spar cruiserweights. I've actually sparred heavyweights at my gym and toe with him. So I feel like I'm tough enough to get in with anybody. But it's just mainly just testing myself, see where I fit in boxing, because like I said, I'm a novice fighter, so I haven't got no amateur background. So this is just like a test for me to see if I can actually do what I want to do.
Yeah.
So
do you think the win over Michael Hennessy Jr. is the reason you've got this fight, or do you think without that you still could have got this fight?
I think without that I still could have got this fight. I think I thought Hennessy looked past me for that fight and didn't actually take anything in, and I think these are doing the same, which is all good for me because
no pressure.
Win or lose here, I've already won because I've got to this platform, and hundreds and thousands of people are going to watch me due to the undercard, for what undercard I'm on. So either win or lose, I've won because I'm getting exposure. And as long as I put a tough fight up for him, that was it.
Is that your aim? Are you going to make it a rough fight for him, or do you have a different sort of game plan?
I think he's going to come out and try and explosively try and end me. But because they know nothing about me, they don't know that I'm sparring these heavier guys. I can take punishment, and I'm very fit. I do 10 miles a day.
That's still it's impressive.
10-mile run, but just these past few weeks, a couple of weeks ago, I had a chance to have a fight. But I had to drop down to 10 stone from 11 stone. Within 4 days, I was that weight. From just doing like 10-mile runs twice a day, constantly sweatsuit burning. I graft like, and no matter what through this lockdown, all I've done is put the hard work in. So I'm fit.
I was speaking to Scott, your manager, of course, literally half an hour ago, and he was saying the fact that you're always staying ready rather than getting ready when you have a fight date. Do you think you getting this fight is a testament to you always staying in the gym?
To be fair, on the Hennessy fight, I'd only been in the gym 2 weeks for the 2 weeks notice I had. Since then, he's kind of picked me up from all the lockdown and thought, you know what, if they're going to come in like that, I might get some more. So I'm going to dig deep and stay around like 10-7 just in case a fight comes in at 10 stone or a fight comes in at 11 stone. I can snap whichever one easy enough. But mentally, because of my past life, I'm constantly mentally fit. Like no one can break me.
Yeah, and I feel like it's a good time to ask you now. Obviously, with no sort of amateur background, why do you box?
But it first started off as I grew up fighting constantly, but the thing is, I kept getting in trouble for it and going to prison. So one of my mates put it across to me as, you can come and do this, and you don't get done for it. It's free. So from that, I started boxing, and then from there, it's just been like I love getting it and I love hitting people. So there ain't nothing better to do than doing it professionally. Like Sunday is my best day of the week. We call it Super Spa Sunday.
Good stuff, man. Where do you think you'd be without boxing?
I'd still be in and out of jail because this keeps my mind focused on, like I said, I started boxing, now I've got kids, so it's actually put into my head that my kids are going to be boxers when they're older, because all my lads see is boxing, all my kids with my missus, all they see is boxing, and Saturday night they're going to be sat around the TV watching me box. So I hope that they follow the same track. Like,
it's going to be hard to tell them not to box when they see their pops, their dad fighting on an AJ undercard on pay-per-view. It's inspiring stuff for them.
My little boy boxes everything now anyway.
Yeah.
So he's only 3 and he punches everything. So I think I got him already.
Would you say this is? I know you've only had, this is your 3rd professional fight, but is this the biggest one yet?
Well, I think he's right. He is the biggest one because of the platform, and obviously it's on the Anthony Joshua fight. But I think because this lad sells a lot of tickets, I think he's had a lot of easy walkovers.
Yeah.
Prior to the ticket sales, so people aren't what they are when they're standing in front of someone who's going to punch back. So I'm happy just to. I don't mind coming out there with a couple of black eyes, bust lip. Like, because the Michael Hennessy fight, I didn't really have a mark on me. It didn't feel like I had a fight. So I'm looking to feel like I've been in a fight, and I
really
think I'm going to get
yourself.
it with this guy. Yeah, I really want to. Obviously, because of the platform as well, I want to put on a good performance. I want to show all the people back in Stoke that there's a couple of boxers in Stoke, like not at my gym, but they think they're dead good because they sell loads of tickets, but they fight nobodies. Where I can sell the tickets, but I will travel to someone's back garden and test myself for obviously for my fans, to show them that I'm not ready to fight. I don't want to fight journeyman. I say to Scott over this lockdown, I said to him, the minute we can put shows back on, I want someone who's going to fight back, because I want to put a show on, not like make a show of someone, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, of course. A couple of moments ago, you mentioned how you were strong-minded and you can't be broken. What's gone into that to make you so tough and to make you so unbreakable, if you like?
Well, I was on drugs before my last prison sentence, and I saw some horrific stuff whilst going down that road, and I basically in Stoke-on-Trent, I'm practically the only guy to come off that drug, because to anyone else, like in different areas, to mention the drug that I was on, they won't even know what it is because it's not heard of outside of Staffordshire.
Yeah.
But it's a legal high that it really messes with your mentality.
Yeah.
So I'm the only guy to come off that drug and keep a physical, active lifestyle, where everyone else has come off it and then gone to beer or heroin and something else, where I've actually turned the whole thing on and I'm keeping active, and no one else has been able to do that. So I feel like that has a lot to do with it mainly. But I come from a family that grows up, that have all grown up into having punch-ups. So I grew up with that kind of background of living up to the name kind of thing. So I think that has helped as well. Like at the childhood, I've always been getting into fights. So it's just another day in the office either way.
No, I think win or lose, whatever happens, the fact that you've come from where you have is just a testament. So you've got to respect that. How long do you think you will have a layoff for after this fight, or are you looking to get back in the ring early next year?
Get back straight out, because I just want to be active. I hate sitting in my house. Like, it's all right with COVID going on. Normally, before COVID, I could go to the gym every day, twice a day. Now it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do like a 2-hour session each day. And it's boring me because I have to sit at home and I'm itching just to get in the gym and punch something. So I'm happy to be active regularly.
If every day is like your Sunday sparring, that would be ideal.
Yeah, ideal, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm tough enough not to get knocked out by anybody at my weight division, especially having the experience of going up to like 11 stone 5 with Michael Hennessy and taking punches from him. I feel like I can do it. Like, so I'm happy to get out whenever someone can get me out.
Well, there you go. Jamie Stewart, I'm really looking forward to your fight with Florian Marku this Saturday night on pay-per-view.
Thank you.
Best of luck, and I'll hopefully speak to you again soon, mate.